this is Bea from Plan with StudioB16. I've got a few questions about how I did my clouds on this one and here. So I thought I would do a little tutorial to show you how I made that. We're keeping that one. I'm not an expert, so I'm self-taught, and we'll just go from here. Oh, picture. We are going to use inks, stamping inks. I specifically have the Ranger ones, Distress Oxides and inks. I think we're going to do sunset one, maybe yellow, orange, and we need a red one. I've not tested these colors together, so I don't know how this will work, but so let's see. We gotta get some brushes that hopefully doesn't have a lot of color in them. Ooh, we can go with the new ones. These are cool. I had them for a while, but I haven't wanted to use them because they're so pretty. Too pretty to use. But we will try them today. So we're going for the yellow one, the orange one, and the red one. And what I've been using is one of my stencils. That's not for sale yet. This will be available in my shop from the 1st of July, which is next Wednesday, I think. Where to start? I've seen people do it different ways. Some start at the top and some start at the bottom. So I'm thinking we'll go from the top on this one and the bottom on this one to see the difference. And I forgot top. Okay. This way. So we'll start with the red. And go. I put the color on the stencil at first and like brush it out. I should maybe have, ooh, it's red. Maybe it would have been smart to wipe off the blue and green one from yesterday, but oh, yes. And then I don't go in for more. I just keep what I have on the brush and the stencil and use that. So it like kind of gets brighter and makes a little ombre effect. Ooh, this is not... this isn't really a red ink, but we'll work with what we got. So this is the Candied Apple and Carved Pumpkin and Squeezed Lemonade. This is oxide. It's more of an it's not so see-through as the inks. It's more opaque. And again, I should have wiped them down. That would have been a great idea. Ooh. And you just like turn this around and you move them to get a little different angles. And you see here there was a lot of the red one left on the stencil, which then again made this one more of a red pinkish color. I don't really have something to wipe off with now, so we'll just go with it. And just rub it and rub it till we like get a shade that we like, and wiping off some of the color. What I usually do when I wipe down my stencils is just using a towel. You can also rinse them off in lukewarm water, because they can be exposed to water. That's no problem. Rub, rub, rub. Ooh. There. We'll go for another layer with orange, I think, and then we can go for the yellow. There, and on the stencil, and rub a dub dub. It's a pretty good idea to be a bit soft with it and just like work your way up to stop where you want. And then we'll go for the yellow one. So we'll wipe this off to try to keep the yellow. And when you just use one color, this doesn't really matter. But using different colors, I think going from down to top is a smarter idea when you got different colors, depending on the shades and such. And go. My camera keeps shutting off. I don't really know why, so we'll try again. Ooh, not that far. About here. And you see, not much, nothing shaded from the orange. blue. Got one bit there ish. I'm being concentrated here now, so I'm quiet. So I tried yesterday to film Plan With Me. To do when I did this spread. This is my summer bucket list. Go swimming, that's it. But I used my one of my older phones because I thought, yeah, I have storage capabilities in this one, so I'll use this to film. 3 minutes into the video, there was no more storage left. So I thought, okay, I'll just have to do a regular time lapse like I do with my current phone. And halfway through that time lapse, I was out of storage again. And I had a new phone on the way, so that's what I'm filming with today. And it keeps stopping on me, so I don't really know if it's like meant to be or if I should stop trying to do Plan With Me, where I actually talk to you guys. Oh well. So here's the first one where we went from the top to the bottom. And now we'll try bottom to the top to see the comparisons side by side. We can start with this one. Oh, it's up there. Ooh. If you hold here, it's going to stay put. So, as I said, I was trying to film a Plan With Me yesterday, where I talked. It was going to be the first one. Being as I come from Norway, so I speak Norwegian and I speak Swedish. And my memory is like non-existent. So that was really out of my comfort zone, but I thought, hey, just do it. People have been asking for it, so jump in the deep water, just do it. It didn't really work as I had planned, but oh, that's life, hey. And you see the part down here, the first layer is really white, so I just go over and like dim it down a little. Maybe have a little more color. There-ish. I can take a couple of more of the other one there. And on the stencil and rub upwards to get the shading. I just made these stencils a week ago or something, so I haven't really been using it much and practicing with it. So again, my technique is not the best, but hey, it looks like clouds. What did there. it looks like clouds. So so as I said, I'm from Norway. I don't really know what to say when doing this, because I'm usually listening to music in my zone. These are so much better than these ones, but I think there's times where this from the top to the bottom is better, and times when bottom to top is better. Should we go for orange one right now? Yeah. So I hope that microphone picks up the sound okay. So you hear me? Even if I would prefer not to be heard right now, because this is a bit awkward. At least I'm home alone, beside from the dog. We have a little Jack Russell that's named Alf, or at least he is now. When I met my husband 9-10 years ago, he had Alf, but his name was Alfonso. No, his name was Alphonse. My mom kept calling him Alfonso, so I said, this stops now, his name is Alf. Kind of because I loved the TV show Alf when I was little. Absolutely loved it, so I thought how cool it would be to have a dog called Alf. Camera keeps quitting on me, so I maybe have to go in and like make the quality a little bit less, because I'm filming in 4K right now, so maybe that, I don't know, and I don't know how I like this. Oh well. Or maybe. I think if you had a shade between these two, either like blending them on stencil, or so it isn't as harsh of an edge here. But we're not done yet, so maybe it's going to be okay either way. And I like to angle the stencil a little to get different angles. And if, as you see here, you have a white bar here, so I just put my finger there so I don't brush over that one, and a brush. As some of you know, who has maybe seen my Instagram, and so I like to use stencils all the time in my planning. I love stickers, hello, but I don't use them that often. Not because I don't want them, but they don't really. I like my spreads to color match, and I can sit for hours just flipping through the sticker books in search of one sticker that I need to match my spread. That resulted in me buying stencils about 2 years ago, I think, and that was like a planner piece right there, getting to do what I want as icons and stuff in the colors I wanted. And then I soon realized that the stencils I got was not the quality that I wanted. And there were a lot of stuff I didn't really want on the stencils that was there. So May of last year I started test making my own. And August of last year I started my Etsy shop selling these stencils because a lot of you wanted them also, which is, my mind is blown. All the support you have been giving me. I know I love my stencils and I know they're great quality, but the thing with other people actually feeling the same, I've got chills. Ooh. So, ooh, that was a bright red there. Oh, should maybe have gone for another orange. Oh, me talking and doing stuff at the same time. Should not do it. Should have learned by now. I'm 36, so I should already know that focus on what you're doing. Oh. I think with the red one, it could have been better to use a little less ink and do as what I say I do, around a little bit and not like all the way right away. To get something on the edges here. I'll go for one there. So I hope this tutorial shows you so you understand how you can do it. I don't really know where to buy these inks, but you can use any stamping inks. So there you got, ooh, look, color matching brushes. That's fun. So these stencils will be available 1st of July. And here you see going from the top to the bottom and from the bottom to the top. The yellow ones is much better here. So I think I will keep doing this. But this way is what I used when I did this one and this one. So it works both ways. But when you do ombre, I think this is a better one. And maybe I should have used a little less red, but that's okay. And I thought we would maybe try. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we'll just try. I think this is too small, so we'll go for a big palm tree. Here somewhere, like there. This is a prototype that I started with when I was designing the summer collection. So this specific one will not be for sale, but everything on it will be on different stencils. Like you have bathing suits, tiny ones, or not really tiny, and bigger swimming suits. And we have a size that's between these, but I don't have that one close at hand. So what I usually do is I go around and draw the lines. And what okay, camera stopped. Yeah, what I like using the most is fine liners, because they sometimes when the peppermint flares or the thicker markers, they leave a little residue on the edges that can smudge. Never happened with the fine liners. So I like them the best. And when I color it in, I like having a little see-through effect. That's kind of my style, I think. It's a big palm tree. Lots to fill in. So this is my very first talking video. It's not really a plan with me, but I hope you'll like it anyway. Can make it a little spread. So we have a palm tree, and I'll draw in some sand after we put in palm tree number 2. And the thing you can do also is just flip it around, and then you have reflected. No. On Norwegian we say speilvendt, but I don't know if that's going to help you. Dun, 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 dun. Concentrating here. I saw a picture yesterday or something with a sunset with some palm trees, so that's like the inspiration for this. I saw it and went, oh, that's nice. We don't really have many months of the year where it's warm here. It is like from middle of June to middle of August. So we'll have to enjoy it now when it lasts a few weeks and days we have, because we also have a lot of rain. A lot of rain. And that's why I did the swimming tracker yesterday. I love to go swimming. I absolutely love it. So I thought this year I want to do a tracker so I can see how often I go. Also, so I'll be aware and like, okay, do it. Just do it. Don't sit home and let the summer just pass on by. I don't think we're going to do the sand much bigger, just like I have down here. I usually use paper made flares. Those are awesome. I also use the Papermate Ink Choice. I love them. To write with, the best pens ever. It's like butter. Knife through butter. Ooh. Do you want a flamingo? Just like somewhere. Flippity flops. And I also use Stabilo. This is the fine liner I use. The 0.88 0.4 and Stabilo pen 68. This is thick and this is fine. So these and these are the pens I use. I also have a couple of Tombos. When I say a couple, I mean one. I've been trying to work on my hand lettering. It's not going that great. So we moved on to bigger and better things in life, like doing something else. There. And just, do I have a stencil with birds? That's, I don't even remember. Nothing there. I don't even remember. That's crazy. I know I did one, but I don't think I ever made that available in my shop, so I don't think I have it here. But we can draw birds by hand. Just a little V shape. Ding. Ding. And yes, sound effects is something I do. To one, some couple of birds here. Oh, I feel sad for you, bird. And we have to fix him. There you go. And we do a couple down here. And one up here. That went south fast. Okay, don't look at these birds, just look at this one. There you go. I thought this video was going to be 10 minutes. Well, I don't do stuff quickly, so I should have known. And so there you have it, kinda. I was going to have some boxes and stuff, but that will have to be another time because I have to go to work. So I hope you got something out of this tutorial and now can make your own clouds. Just pop it back into the little mini planner. This is one of the things I love the most about Happy Planners, that you can take it out and put it back in. So I think we'll end it there. Ooh, hello. So have an absolutely fantastic day, and I actually think it's Friday. It is, isn't it? Yes, it is. So have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.